Hey guys, it's Neffers, and this is Reviews with the Neffers Database. My review for today is on the hit series Twilight. Alright, so I'm pretty sure about 95% of your viewers have either heard about, seen, or read the book of the huge phenomenon that everybody's been talking about called Twilight. It was originally created by the writer Stephenie Meyer. And I really don't know how it got so popular. I mean, it's about this vampire that saves some girl and she falls in love with him. Woohoo! I mean, it's like your Cinderella story, but Prince Charming is a vampire. And apparently almost every single girl in America thinks that Edward Cullen, one of the main characters, is the hottest guy in the world. I don't really understand. And no offense to the actor that portrayed the character Edward Cullen in the Twilight movie, Robert Pattinson, because I know you don't really look like this in real life, but in the movie everybody apparently thinks that Edward Cullen is the hottest guy in the world, but he's way too extremely pale, in my opinion. Like, if I were a girl, I wouldn't think that a guy that pale would really be that hot. I mean, but I'm not a girl, or I'm not gay either, so I can't really give that opinion. But I really don't see what you're attracting to him is. I mean, if it was in real life, then it'd be a different story, but I really don't see how you think that his character is really hot, because I think that really, really pale is really, really ugly. I'm sorry, but no offense to you, Robert Pattinson, because I know that you don't really look like that in real life, because I've seen your other pictures, and you're not really that pale. But I'm just saying, your character in the movie, no, not attractive at all. But like I said, I'm not gay, and I'm not a girl, so I can't really give that opinion. But I'm just saying. And I can't give a full-depth analysis of it because I haven't read all of the 4 books or how many books there are. I've read all the way through the first book and I've seen the first movie because there's more movies coming out and I don't plan to see the others because they go along with the other books and I haven't read the other books. But I stopped reading after the first book on purpose because the first book started boring me, like, hello, I went to sleep, that kind of boring. I mean, I don't like books that put me to sleep. I mean, and the movie, I almost fell asleep during that too. I mean, part of it was because I was tired, granted. But it just put me to sleep. I didn't like it. I don't really see what your fascination with the story is. I mean, like I said earlier, it's just like a different story. It's just like a different version of the Cinderella story. I mean, there's nothing really that interesting about it, I don't see. And that's at my school, that's all anybody talks about. Like, I'll be walking down the hall and every single corner that I turn, someone will be reading Twilight, talking about Twilight, wearing a Twilight shirt, wearing a Twilight jacket. Even my sister has a Twilight jacket. Ugh. I don't like it at all. Maybe some of you who are really into the Twilight series can tell me why you like it so much, but I personally don't like it. So in my opinion, Twilight, thumbs down. I'm sorry. So again, Stephenie Meyer, no offense to you. Any of the actors that portrayed these characters in the film, like Robert Pattinson, no offense to you either. I'm sure you're all great people. I just don't like the story. Stephenie Meyer, even though I don't like your story, I have to admit you are a great writer. Keep writing, and I hope that future stories from you won't be as weird as Twilight. Thank you. And also, another thing that really makes me not like Twilight even more, even though I don't already like the series, my sister almost made me go to the midnight premiere with her, or the midnight release of the DVD. I really did not want to go. I mean, hello, you know I don't like Twilight. Why did you almost make me go with you? I mean, luckily my niece was there to go with her instead, because she does like Twilight. Thankfully for me, I really did not want to go, because it's midnight. I don't really want to go anywhere. I'm ready to almost go to bed. And it was during spring break. I really did not, and she almost made me sit through the film with her too, but I kind of got out of that. No offense to you, Esther, my sister. But I love you anyways. Alright, now it's time for the YouTuber spotlight of the video, and the user that I chose for this video is the user Flargan. Now, this is not what the user actually looks like. This is just somebody that they saw at some Pokemon-related event, but I thought the image was hilarious, so I decided to make that the YouTuber spotlight of the video. And I guess that's all. So, to wrap it up, I guess I'll see y'all later. Hey guys, it's Neffers, and this is Reviews with Hey guys, it's Neffers, and this is Reviews with Dexter's Database. That's a tongue tie. Alright, now it's time for the YouTuber spotlight of the video, and